Hey everyone, Vinny here. Welcome to another live sale. I've got some great stuff for you all today with the hopes that you will purchase them. If you guys can see, I did get my tree set up. Did that Christmas tree collab video that Tammy hosts every year. Hi Janet, hi Karen, hi Deborah. Merry Christmas to all. Next week, Saturday, I have my phone in here. Let me look at it. Oh. I should still be doing a sale that day. Yeah, so we'll do one more sale the 23rd, and then that Sunday is Christmas Eve. Hi, Karen K. So there'll still be a sale next week, possibly. I'm leaning more towards yes, but we'll see what happens. Forgive me, I'm a little bit parched. Hi, Val. I'm running up and down these steps. I've got like 3 beverages here. My desk needs to desperately be cleaned off, but hi, M. Rodriguez. How are you? But yeah, this room, it's a work in progress. Like the problem is I have so many boxes in here. Like when I buy a lot of stuff at the antique malls, they box stuff up, and then I bring the boxes in, and then it just makes it look like crap in here. So that's my story of my life. Let's see if I can gently nudge this without showing the back, because the room is really atrocious. Hi, Denise T. Hi, George. How are you tonight? But yeah, I went to the Hancock Antique Mall yesterday. It's up in Hancock, Maryland. And I did pretty darn well. I got lots of good stuff. We went through it last night, my mom and I, and Dad did too. Hi, Sandra Fish. Ooh, I'm getting hot already. So we went through it, and I had already forgotten what I bought. And then there's a small little thrift store that's there. It's called Loaves and Fishes. It's for the it's a coalition, so it's like a church-run store. I sometimes find some things in there, and sometimes I walk out with nothing. This time I walked out with about 20 bucks worth of stuff, and what I got was pretty epic. So be on the lookout for those hauls this upcoming week, and then, of course, the stuff from those hauls are going right to the sale. And some things will be up for grabs on eBay. I am trying to get better about uploading new merchandise to eBay. Hi, Lisa. But yeah, it's just this time of year, it's crazy between working, packing live sale orders, eBay orders as well. It just, certain things get put on the back burner. Hi, Carrie Ann. But yeah. So do I have a few things I can share with you all? I think I shared what my really epic Christmas finds from the past month. I guess since I've got 40 people here, maybe many of you may not have seen it. Let me see if I can grab them real quick. You guys know I like to. Oh, it's not in here. I thought it was. I'll have to. Oh, maybe I put it in the. I don't know what I did with it. Hi, Lena. I'm telling you guys, this room is such a disaster. It's bad. I didn't put it in the box. It's probably over here somewhere. Oh, it's in here. Just got to be careful not to lose my balance. Okay. Hi, Dee. Did you finish early today, Dee? So, I think I shared this when Katie and I went live. We did our industrial sale, but a bunch of people I don't think were here, so I'm going to go ahead and share this with you all. So I've been looking for this for a long time. The Elvis Presley Christmas record from 1957, an original RCA press. Let me take it out of the sleeve. That might be a little bit better for you. Isn't this just epic? I'm not a record collector, but this one is very special to me because my grandparents, well, my grandmother loved Elvis Presley. And we used to listen to his record every Christmas when we would decorate. So this was a no-brainer. I got this for $8. I passed on one for $20 at a flea market a few years ago, and I kind of kicked myself for it, but I am actually glad that I waited. Just because I didn't want to spend too much on it. And the record has got issues, and of course there's a little bit of a rip back here by Elvis. But you know what? For this being 66 years old, I don't mind that. And then the spine, I just need to find a way to fix the spine. It does come with a booklet. Like I said, it comes apart. Is Helen Melcher here? Hi, Helen. So here's the front. And then there's just different pictures of Elvis in here. And it's marked Radio Corporation of America, 1957. Hi, Chad. How are you tonight? Karen. Hi, Christine. So thanks for tuning in. If there's anybody new here, I do chat for the first 15 minutes of the show. Play a little bit of catch up. Hi, KP. And then just chat, tell you all what's been going on, and then we start selling stuff. I think I have about 25 items tonight. There are a couple of choice items. But yeah, so this is a very special album, even though the record is deciding to be naughty and not stay in its sleeve. Okay, I'm glad I ripped at least the sleeve and not the pages of Elvis. So like I said, I desperately need to just get this fixed. But yes. Hi, Linda Punky, Crescent Moon. Hello to everyone tuning in. Thanks again for being here. I greatly appreciate it. So yeah, we got that. Now I just need to put it back in its sleeve before I... So that's a very fun piece for me. And then I got this on eBay. Well, that came from eBay too, but I have never seen a piece of Lennox like this. This is a vase with seahorses on it. And like I said, I did share this last week. I think it was last week when Katie and I sold stuff. Yeah, it was last week, but there were some people who missed it. So there's the Lennox Made in USA mark. I saw this in an antique store in Pennsylvania, and the people wanted $60 for it. And I usually, when I see something that I really like, I'll look it up on eBay to see what the last one sold for, to get an idea of what I think I should pay for it. So they had $60. I saw the last one sold for about $28. And I said, I'm not paying you all $60 for that. So I went on eBay. The cheapest one that was on eBay at the time was $45. So I offered the seller $30, and they counter offered me $33.50. And since that wasn't too far off from what the other person sold theirs for, I said that I think that was fair, or I felt that that was a fair price. So $33, and again, that is something I have never seen before. And when I saw it in the shop, I was like, that is so cool, and I'll just look it up. So that's something you should always do. If you see something you like in an antique mall and you think that it's a little more expensive or a little bit more than you think you should pay for it, always look it up, because you never know. It could be right on the money. You don't have to worry about shipping. In this case, they had it way overpriced. And I need to start changing the way that I say certain things. Like, I shouldn't say that antique stores are overpriced. I should probably start saying they're expensive, and then there are things that are overpriced in there. Because it's a totally different term. Like I said, with the $60 that that one shop had on that vase, that was overpriced because they didn't sell for nearly that much on eBay. Yes, it does, KP. You're right. Hi, Robert. But yeah, that's. I just need to start changing my lingo because sometimes something's right at retail, and if it's right at retail, sometimes it's expensive, not overpriced. But something that's overpriced is when somebody asks something or way more for something than what it sells for. Hi, Lori. So I have to kind of remember to change the way I phrase things because there's a huge difference between overpriced and expensive. And then this, I forgot this was even sitting in my storage stuff downstairs. So I bought this the last time I was in Adamstown. So there may be some folks here who haven't seen it. This is a Gilbert alarm clock. Looks very much like something you'd see in Pillow Talk or Lover Come Back. So late 50s, early 60s, you got stars for the numbers 1, 2. So like it goes every 2 numbers. Isn't that just cool? It was a little bit dirty. I took a magic eraser to it and it cleaned it up. It's got a glass face or glass cover. Hi, Tam. How are you tonight? I'm glad you love your poodle. So this is definitely up my alley. This very mid-century Sputnik-y starburst design. I got this from a place called what was it called? It was in New Holland, PA, which is kind of like a smaller town outside of Ephrata, PA, out in Adamstown. What was it called? Lucky Dog Thrift. It was 2 stories. The downstairs was, I mean, it was very junky, but it had quite a mixture of everything. They had new, they had old, they had, I mean, you name it, I'm sure they probably had it. So that was cool, but you could pay on both levels. So they had a register downstairs, and then upstairs they had like curated like people who had booths, kind of like an indoor flea market or an antique store. So that was neat. So I got a couple things there. I didn't buy a whole lot. Some of the stuff prices were a little higher than I would pay, and then some things I was just like, would they sell, or just kind of the whole 9 yards. But yes. And then I haven't been out that way in a while. I want to go back. I just don't want to go on an extravaganza weekend because it's usually busier. And Adamstown is the, what do they call that? The antiques capital of the U.S. So a lot of the dealers there price things at retail, or it's higher than what retail it should be at retail. But there are still some gems to be found. There are some stores that I just won't go back to because it's just too much for my blood, and I'm a frugal seller, and I like to get stuff for reasonable prices so that way I can pass it on for reasonable prices. Here at my live sales. eBay is a little different for me. eBay, I'll pay up for something if it's worth my money that I invest into it to sell it for more than what I paid. I guess the best example that I have is from the Black Rose of Chambersburg. Rest in peace. They're no longer open. I found some Creed perfume, and they were priced at $60 a piece, which seems like a lot for for perfume. But I looked them up in store and saw they were going for way more than more than the $60 that the dealer had on them. So I invested $120 into 2 bottles of perfume, and I think I sold them probably for maybe just a little over double what I spent, so over $300. So about 180 bucks that I profited before fees. It is very expensive. Oh, hi, Margaret. No, I haven't invoiced for the drop sale. I'm sorry. I probably should have mentioned that in the video. Usually what I do for the drop sales is I will just invoice everything, like I'll combine the shipping, so that way if anybody makes it to my live sales, they can I can combine everything, and that way you're not paying a lot more for the shipping. So I apologize for that, Margaret. I usually mention that in my in the video and the pre-recorded drop sales. I just forgot to do it this time. Hi, Rebecca. How are you tonight? Oh, this I should show this to you all. This little guy, because we're 15 minutes in, but I'll share this with you all. I think he came in a lot of stuff that I like, a lot of pixies that I bought. So it's a knee hugger. I'm glad that they arrived, KP. I apologize if I've been late on responding to emails. Someone else had emailed me about something, and I've just been really busy between Christmas shopping and all the other things that I have to do to prep for the sales and just, other life stuff. Just got in the way. So he's adorable. So he's a little knee hugger, and I love him because he's very flower power. Like, this is very 1960s. Yep, because Margaret, you did win the fish paperweight. Not from anything else though. So he's cute. I loved him. I saw him in this whole lot of pixies that I bought, and yep, you got it, Margaret. The invoices have not been sent yet, so you are all set to go. I'll have them done probably tomorrow. You're welcome. Sorry if I worried you, or because I know sometimes those invoices go to spam, which happens. Even people sending me their information, it goes to spam, and I have to check it. It's the strangest thing. All right, so we're at about 17 minutes in, so let's go ahead and just go over the rules real quick. So if you have not purchased from me before, I have my email pinned at the top of the chat. You can just copy and paste it. I ship from Maryland, so on the East Coast. So if you live in California or Texas or yes, even Canada, sometimes shipping can be a little bit pricier. I do use pirate ship to get the best price possible. I don't ever make profits on the shipping. I quote you exactly what I lost my train of thought. So if you're a Canadian buyer, I use Pirate Ship's simple export rate. So if you make any purchases and it's a first class item, instead of the $21 fee that it used to be, it'll charge you $9.49 US. So there are two ways of claiming items at my sales. We do flat prices, which I share an item, talk with you about it, like sell my bleep button. I say it's $5 and number 3, and then first person who puts in number 3 on our end will get the item. Offer ups, we do. It's basically auction style. I will share an item, put in a start price, and then highest offer will win it. We don't time it. However, if we stop seeing offers come in, we will do a 5-second countdown. I'll put sold in the chat, refresh to make sure that what comes up on YouTube also works or is the same as on my device. Another thing, speaking of devices, make sure that you're on live chat on your computers, and on your devices, you have an option of all messages. Why they changed it, I don't know. I think top chat should be abolished. It should never be a thing in the first place. I don't know. That's just my opinion. But yes, so I think that is everything that I would like to go over. If I forgot something, I sometimes forget this. So Pam Blanchard has a sale after me at 8:00 p.m. Eastern. And then, is my light flickering or is that my lamp? Bought a new lamp at Walmart. And I think the bulb is something's flickering in here. Maybe I'm just being weird. Anyhow, so Pam has a sale after I do at 8 p.m. Eastern. And then Trisha, Sandy and Auto, has a sale at 10 p.m. Eastern. I have all their links down below. And then Katie of Vintage and Vinyl has a brewery sale. Brooch/jewelry sale at 10 p.m. Eastern as well. So there are plenty of places to go after my sale ends. Oh, it's okay. D, I forget to do it all the time for Pam and Trisha and Katie. It just, my mind is scrambled because sometimes I do so many things last minute. But anywho, let's go ahead and check out what I've got tonight, shall we? So I do have some choice items, and then there are a lot of flat prices, and I have 2 offer ups. Is my remote in here? Yes, it is. Okay. All right. So the first item I'd like to share with you all, I actually just discovered not that long ago, and it's this little Christmas lidded creamer. I thought this would be great on a hot cocoa bar. I know I'm a little late on the Christmas stuff, but hopefully anything I sell tonight will get to you, so you'll have it to use, excuse me, for the holidays. So let me take off my price tag, because in the ceramic, it's marked made in Japan. The lid is free of any cracks or chips. It's got a holly leaf, holly leaf and some berries on the lid. And if you are interested in this piece, again, I think it would be great for a hot cocoa bar, or heck, if you just like to decorate with this kind of stuff. It's Holt Howard-esque. I don't think it is Holt. I think it would say on here if it was. And it's $8, number 14. $8, number 14, for the really awesome Christmassy lidded, I guess we can call that a lidded creamer, wouldn't you? And again, it's marked made in Japan. $8, number 14 for that. That's my receipt from, need to make sure that gets filed. All right, M. Rodriguez, thank you very much. Oh, that's for this. All righty. All right, so this is a really cool piece of ephemera. I've had this, I think, for probably over a year, and I was really hoping somebody would take it off my hands. It's pinup-esque. So this is a 1961 Ice Capades program with an awesome George Petty ballerina pinup girl on it. The front alone is what I think sells it. I do want to note it does have some ripping at the bottom of the pages on the back, but it is still just such a fantastic piece of ephemera. And again, this would be so cool to frame and put out for not even just Christmas time, but for winter time. Open it up and show it to you all. Like, I think this is awesome too. If you wanted to get like one of those panoramic frames. So this is the 22nd Fabulous Edition. I have one of these that has the, what was it? Oh, it has the original souvenir pin that I got. And that's one issue I don't think I'll ever part with, because it's so cool that it has the original souvenir pin with it. And if you were interested in the 1961 Ice Capades magazine with that fantastic pinup ice skater girl, it's $10, number 17. $10, number 17 for the 1961 Ice Capades magazine. I mean, how cool would that be framed? Oh, that's one other thing I should have mentioned. So if there is anything that doesn't sell tonight, if we have time, I will go ahead and do a quick recap. So that way. And hi, Amy Rugala. How are you tonight? So I'll go ahead and put this over here. next to Elvis. Oh, this is cute. Oh, let's not show the price just yet. So this is really awesome. This is just a toy iron. It's made by Wolverine. It's got a really cool blue plastic handle. I thought about saving this for the industrial sale, but since it's a toy, I thought somebody might just enjoy it for that sticker residue right there. That will come off. So it's marked Wolverine toy, Boonville, Arkansas, 72927. So this is after 1963. Fun little toy. I mean, if you love these old toys that look like appliances and such, these are great. Or even if you have an old, like a kitchen set or something along those lines, or an old ironing board, but you're missing the iron, this would be fun. Or if you just like rusticy type stuff. So if you would like the blue handled toy iron, it's $8 and it's number 20. $8, number 20 for the awesome blue handled toy iron. And I see you, M. Rodriguez, for that. Thanks so much. Okay, we got a piece of glass coming up next. I have no idea who made this. I just love the purple design. Oh, I should have turned that down. Make sure we don't get any more ads or anything on my that make that noise. So it's just a little purple dish. It almost looks like an eye, don't you think? Just the way it's shaped. Like this is the eye. Like the whole shape is almost like the eye on a face. It's a small little dish. I mean, you could put this on a coffee table or even on a nightstand, and it would look fantastic. Again, it is purple. And if you would like this purple dish, it's $12, number 15. $12, number 15 for this really awesome purple dish. Again, I have no idea who made it. It would look good on a coffee table or even on an end, or like a side table, your nightstand. There's the price and the number if you're interested. Again, $12, number 15 for that. Go ahead and move on. What else do we have? Let's bring some smaller items over. We'll do these. So these, I believe, are bone china. I'm going to take them out of the bag here. I've had them a while, so I thought maybe somebody would like to take them. They'd be good for a craft. So I've got some zebras, which I don't think a lot of people see too often. So we got the little one. Actually, there's two little ones, and I'm just noticing now that this one's tail has been re-glued. But I'm sure that if you were to craft with them, you'd never know. So we got that one. And then we've got looks like the mom or something along those lines. The bigger zebra. Parent zebra or the mom zebra. So like I said, I'm just now realizing that the one zebra unfortunately does have a chipped and repaired tail. But like I said, if you were to buy these for crafts, you would hardly even notice it. And if you would like the three deer, three, let me make sure there's nothing else for you. Oh, and the baby one has repaired legs. Again, but if you craft with them, I'm not gonna even notice. And if you'd like the three zebras, $10 number two. $10 number two for the three zebras, which unfortunately have more damage than I thought they did. The one adult zebra looks to be fine. It's the babies that have some cosmetic issues. Hi, Nita. Oh, thanks, Tam. I've had that tree for probably a good decade, I think. No, maybe close to a decade. I got it at an antique store before they really became popular. And then all of a sudden, out of the blue, mid-century became a thing. And then boom, they just soared in popularity. So next piece I have is a brooch. I know that people do like their brooches. This is a Beatrix brooch, and it's just silver, and it's got different colored rhinestones in it. Would look good on a jacket or on a suit, well, suit jacket, or just on a jean jacket for the holiday season, or maybe a Christmas sweater. It is, do I have my measuring tapes? No, so I checked the rhinestones and none of them glow, unfortunately. So it looks like we've got about 2.5 inches long. And the prong is in good shape, isn't it? Very retro. It's not focusing. It was focusing before, now it's just deciding to be a pain in the butt. If anyone's interested in this piece, there we go. Now it's deciding to focus. It's going to be $10, and it's number 7. $10, number 7 for the Christmas Bell brooch by Beatrix. Let's go ahead and put that in the bag. All right. So I do see 2 claims. Thank you both. We'll wait for Mystic Mom or Salty Croc to call the shots on who got that one. All right, Karen K, thank you very much. Let's show this guy. He is super cute. All right. So this too has a piece of damage on it, but it doesn't affect the actual dish itself. And I didn't even know it until I bought it, or until after I bought it. Thank you. So this is a piece of Los Angeles. Oh my gosh, I cannot talk tonight. Los Angeles pottery, and it's a gingerbread man. Now the chip is unfortunately right here. If you wanted to touch it up, you absolutely could. But here's what it says: Los Angeles pottery, made in the USA. And like I said, that small little chip I did not notice until after the fact that I bought him. But I thought somebody might still like to enjoy him. And if you were to lay him down on a table or maybe even put him up on the wall as like a decoration, I don't think anybody would notice it. Mrs. Claus Creamer, in case you happen to come across one. I don't think that that's Mrs. Claus. But anywho, this piece, if anyone is interested in it, it's $10 and it's number 4. $10 number 4 for the Gingerbread Man plate. Right, Sandra? Exactly. The only creamer that I have, Tam, that kind of resembles Mrs. Claus is this one. And it's Lego, but I don't think it's Mrs. Claus, though. But it is Lego. That's what it looks like again. Okay, so we're moving on. Put this down here so I know it hasn't sold yet. Pull these up from here. Okay. So I do have some Santa Claus salt and pepper shakers. This is what they look like. There's no maker's mark. Oh, yes, there is. Japan. It's very faintly on the bottom. Right there. So these, I think, would be good in a craft project. You'll need to get new stoppers, although I can hear them rattling around in here. And if anybody is interested in the Santa Claus salt and pepper shakers, which are free of any cracks or chips, just a little bit of paint loss, you could probably take a magic eraser to some of the darker spots on them. $12, number 25. $12, number 25 for the really adorable, Santa Claus salt and pepper shakers. Myself a little drink. I'm getting a little parched here. So I know people love these, and when I saw this, I had to pick it up. Lots of people love these little charming Bailey's pieces. I've sold the mugs. I've sold the creamers. So like I said, anytime I can find these guys for really reasonable prices, I can sell them to you all for a really reasonable price. So this is from 1996. Very whimsical, very fun in decor, I think. If you guys hear sirens, we live near a firehouse. So that's probably what you're hearing. So again, it's marked limited edition 1996, right? And if anybody is interested in the Bailey's creamer, it's $12, number 3. $12, number 3 for the really awesome, adorable Bailey's creamer. And Karen, I see you for that. Thank you very much. I'll put you over here. Move this stuff over there. Oh, let's go ahead and do this. So I have some Suncatchers for you all. All right. So I've got a lot of them. Oh, that's the one? Okay, well, if you want to message me, Tammy, I'll quote you a price for it. I've had that for a few years. So it looks like we've got a cardinal. So we've got a cardinal. I love this one. The mushroom with the grasshopper. I like this one too. We've got an owl perched up on a branch. We've got a mouse. And then we have a whale. So it's going to be for choice. And like I said, there are 5 of them that you can choose from. None of them are broken that I can see. All right. So what you'll do is I'll share the price and the number, and then first 5 people that pick or that put the number in get their choice, unless one person before them wants more than one. So what you'll do is you'll just type in the object. Like you want the cardinal, you put the cardinal, or the mushroom, etc. You get the idea. So these are $10 each, and they're number 1. $10 each, number 1 for the Suncatchers. I believe I see M. Rodriguez and Karen Chase in Vintage. Thank you both very much. So we'll wait and see who the first person was. All right, M. Rodriguez, you get your first pick. Which ones would you like? We'll just give her a second here because I know I'm sure a lot of the words that are for these objects are kind of long. All right, M. Rodriguez takes the cardinal and the mushroom. Mushroom was a good choice. I liked that one a lot. All right, so the cardinal and the mushroom are claimed. So that means the mouse, the owl, and the whale are still available. So Karen Chase takes the whale. Thank you. Thank you both very much. And that means that the owl and the mouse are still available if anybody would like those. So if anyone else is interested in these, I'll do this one more time. So it's going to be $10, number 1. So just put in the number 1 and then let me know which one of these you would like. I believe they are glass, Amy. Yup. They look like it to me. And they feel it too. All right, Val, I see you for that. Thank you. And Val, which one would you like, or do you want both of them? So you'd like the owl. All right, good choice. So that means the mouse is still available. Oh, hold on. Okay, pass. Amy passed on that, okay, because the owl was claimed. Sorry, that got a little confusing there. So, Val, which one did you want? Sorry, I jumped a little too fast there. That's my ADD kicking in. All right, so we'll wait for that little convo. Make sure everything is squared away because that was my fault. I apologize. All right, so if Val would like the mouse, and then Amy, she's offering you the owl if you want the owl. Just want to make sure we're all good before I move on. Can't drink out of my blue tumbler that I have over here because it's got Mountain Dew in it. So I got water. All right, perfect. We are squared away. So thank you both, and thank you everyone for being so patient and accommodating. It makes it so much easier. So thank you all very much for the claims for those. All right, what else do we got? Oh, anybody here know a golfer? I got this piece. I got this from Chad Retro Days' booth. Let me take my tag off real quick. Yes, congrats and everyone. Thank you. Oh, Mom says that the glitching a little bit. I don't know. Hi, Jeffrey. How are you? So I'm not really sure what was supposed to go here. Okay, you just refreshed it and it cleared up the audio. I don't know if that was just on me or if that was a YouTube thing. So this is marked Made in Japan. It says Made in Japan right there. Oh, you just got off work now. Okay. I'll bet are you at home right now? So here's what it looks like. I don't have a little tea light candle to put in it, but that's what I assume would go in here. I just thought it was different. I've never seen anything quite like it. It's like a luster. Oh, you just got home. Okay. But I thought this would be cool, like on a golfer's desk or, with a little tea light here. I mean, you got to get creative. You never know what you can use vintage pieces for. He almost looks Scottish, I'm not going to lie. Like wearing a kilt. Maybe it's just the colors or the design of his shorts. Oh, you work till 6. Yep. I remember those days. Okay, cool, Tam. I'll make sure I get that, respond to that as soon as possible. So he's free of any damage. If you would like him, he's $12, number 18. $12, number 18 for this golfer piece. Like I said, I have no idea what he's supposed to be. Maybe, well, not an ashtray because there's no grooves for the cigarettes to sit. But it's definitely very different. And again, it's $12, number 18. And if he doesn't sell, I will probably save him for spring. Because I do have a small little bin of spring items that I need to put downstairs in storage until... yeah, catch-all. Definitely a catch-all. Because I try to get stuff, like some things I'll buy that are seasonal, like, my Christmas stuff or my spring stuff. Summer stuff, not really a lot of vintage in that category. Fall and winter, of course. Usually I have more luck finding that kind of stuff. At least the summer stuff, I do have another Christmas book. This one is The Night Before Christmas. It's Whitman. It's from 1968. Excuse me. It's very mod with the bright neon colors. Now, the book is not perfect. It does have its issues. It said it was scratchy. Yeah. You can definitely tell that this is mod. Oh boy. I don't think it's anything on my end. I think it might just be through YouTube. All right. Well, the only mic that I'm using is whatever's on my computer. I did get a new... I got a new computer from the Black Friday sales on Best Buy, and I got it for half of the cost of what this one I bought for. Half of what I bought this one for. I hope it's not the mic on this computer because I've been using it. I mean, I need to get on my other one and start using that one for just in here, and then for yeah, okay. So at least it's not just me. It's going through YouTube. So if anybody would like the Nightmare Before Christmas book, it's $10, number 26. $10, number 26 for the 1968 Whitman version of The Night Before Christmas. If you love the 60s and you remember the 60s, this would be a great... So $10, number 26 for the Whitman Night Before Christmas book. Hi, Christmas Joy. How are you tonight? All right, M. Rodriguez, I see you for that. Thank you so much. I'll put this right behind you. I'll put you right here for now. Don't move. Well, I hope it works, and I apologize if that's happening. So I have another piece of vintage Christmas that I think some of you all would like. Oh, it's only bad when I'm speaking. Got it. Something must be going on. Let me get my tag off of here. Well, I apologize if YouTube's causing y'all problems. So this is a Santa rattle. It's plastic. No maker's mark. Got some paint loss, but that just adds to his charm. And if you would like the Santa rattle, he's $15 and he's number 10. $15, number 10 for the Santa Claus rattle. I gotta be careful not to drink out of my blue tumbler. It just made it worse. All right, Val, thank you. Let me put him down. Yeah, I apologize about the issue, guys. I wish there was some way I could fix it. Maybe a lot of people are using it. I don't know. And thank you, Val, if I didn't say that already. All right, next piece, I have this clear clear glass deer figurine. Thank you. And I apologize for the audio issue, guys. I wish I could fix it. Free of any cracks or chips. This is solid. There's not a hole right here. I looked it up real quick. I saw Fostoria. I don't know if that's true. But it's cute. It would look good on your mantle or amid your deer figurines for Christmas time. There's a little bit of sticker residue or something on here, which we'll clean off, I'm sure of. That should hopefully clean off. Yeah, it came off. Cute little thing. And this piece is $10 and it's number 16. It is, let's see. He's just a little over 4 1/4 inches tall. Again, it's $10, number 16. For the clear glass deer, and I'm checking over to make sure I'm not telling any fibs about damage, but I don't think there's any damage on it. Maybe it is about 4 1/4. About 4 1/4 inches tall. Hi, Angela. Yep, hashtag BBTCG. Bring back the clear glass. That's funny, I mentioned deer and Angela pops up. So again, it's $10, number 16 for the clear glass deer. Yes, she does. Say deer 3 times and Angela pops up. So we'll bring that back. It is. So this is, we'll do those later. So I have a, so it's a, I should clean this. This is a Syracuse China teacup and saucer. I think the pattern was called Strawberry Fields. Nice, heavy restaurant wear. It's marked Syracuse China, USA. Great for a cup of coffee or a cup of tea. Free of any damage. Like I said, I think this is called Strawberry Fields, if I'm not mistaken. Could be wrong. Maybe I should do a quick lens. Yeah, everyone's been saying the audio is weird. I don't know what's going on with YouTube. It must be a glitch or something. Do this lens check real quick. I think it's Strawberry Fields. Strawberry Hill. I'm sorry, not Strawberry Fields. Strawberry Hill, not Strawberry Fields. I was close. I got the strawberry part right. That'd be great for a cup of hot cocoa this time of year. And if anyone would like the Syracuse China, that's the Suncatchers. Did I mark this? I thought I did. Or did I take the, oh, it's right here. I knew I put it on. It could be my computer. Jeffrey Reed put it on his TV and on his phone. He said it was bad on both. Adjust my, well, how do I adjust my volume? Do I turn it down? I don't know. Anywho, if you would like the Strawberry Hill Syracuse China teacup and saucer, it's $12, number 29. $12, number 29 for the Strawberry Fields. It could be, maybe I need to download one of those like mic cleaners for my, like one of those electronic mic cleaners. Right, it could be from the candy cigarettes. Yeah, I'll do that after the show. I'll have to go in there and see if that'll fix it. Because I'm wondering if YouTube is having problems too, because I don't know if I mentioned it before, but on my, when I'm going live on YouTube, the time is not exactly accurate. It jumps, like it just jumped from 15 to 20. Like I said, I don't know if it's this computer or if it's just YouTube itself. Because I had a couple updates and I thought that would fix it. This didn't sell, we'll bring it back. Oh, I thought that was a crack. It was a cat hair. Not a hard reset, I don't think. Well, I probably should reset it. I mean, I've had to restart the computer a few times because of updates. Well, that's one thing I want to work on getting done over the holiday break. Because I bought the new computer and I wanted to use that specifically for this, because this one, I mean, I need to get the shift key fixed, which I have. I just haven't gone and taken it to a computer specialist. It might not be. I have no idea. Anywho, this is a reindeer pulling a wagon. I think it was supposed to be a pin cushion, but the pin cushion is missing. $10, number 12. $10, number 12 for the deer pulling the wagon. It could be. I'll have to... Oh, it's got antlers. Well, I want to get my other computer set up because that's what I want to use it for, is for this. And then, you know, this one I can just game on and do other things. So it's $10, number 12. Well, I mean, it could be pointy ears. I don't know. I don't think he's got a mark. He probably had a Made in Japan sticker on him at one point. So again, $10, number 12. Oh, this is cute. So this is from 1967, and I've had these a while, so I would hope that somebody would like them. So they're holiday felt cutouts. I think they would be cool to craft with. Again, they're marked 1967. And there's all the different holidays. We've got Easter, there's Christmas, there's Thanksgiving, Halloween. And there's a bunch of them in here. Like, look, here's the turkeys. Here is, oh, there's more than just the, what's on the front cover. It looks like we've got a silhouette of Abraham Lincoln. Oh, boy, Angela. I miss those days. Oh, there's tons of stuff in here. There's Christmas trees. There's, yeah, hatchet. Axe, hatchet, yeah. Maybe for Arbor Day. So we've got St. Patrick's Day clovers. This looks like just a little dot from something. So there's a bunch of those. Here's the the jack-o'-lanterns. Yeah, there's a bunch of those in here. But yeah, like the whole box is full of stuff. So I don't think this was ever, maybe it was used a little bit and then just put away. Because some of them do have a little bit of wear, like there's a little bit of the felt taken off of Abraham Lincoln's head there. Or it could be for Halloween too. I mean, there's tons of turkeys in here. I mean, this is just a fun little thing. I thought it was fun when I found it. And it comes in the original box, as you all saw. These would be so great to craft with. I thought it was Arbor Day. I could be very wrong about that, though. Anywho, if anyone is interested in the Milton Bradley felt cutouts, which again would be so cool for crafts, it's $15, number 22. $15, number 22 for the felt holiday cutouts. And thank you, Lori. Alright, what else do we have up here? Oh, we got some other salt and pepper shakers. Okay. These ones I paid a little less for, so I can ask less for them. So again, it's more salt and pepper shakers. You know what? It could be President's Day too. So these two sets for choice, you've got the corn on the cob, marked Japan. They just sit on here. Great for like a 40s themed kitchen, I think. So we got those ones. And then I've never seen, well, it says salty and pepper, but I almost want to say these are salty and peppy. We've got horses, and it looks like they're on top of a wheel. Blue and black, and then like a goldish metallic color on the wheel part. A little bit of wear to them. Yeah, they would definitely have a blast with those, Lori. I think that was a great pickup. They don't have their stoppers. And if anyone would like either of those, it's $10 each, number 19. $10 each, number 19 for the salt and pepper shakers. Pardon me, guys. Yeah, I'd definitely make a flannel board. That would be fun. What else do we have? Oh, there's some stuff back here. Not the duck. Oh, I didn't price that. Okay, let's do this first. So this is kind of Victoria looking. Victoria looking. Oh my word. My brain. Victorian looking. I thought it was kind of neat. It's just a gentleman dressed in colonial clothing, and it looks like he's pumping water out of a tree stump. I'm amazed that none of the flowers are broken or there's no damage to it. It's a very interesting piece, I would say. Would look good with any Victorian pieces. And it measures about 6 inches tall. With no cracks or chips anywhere that I can see or feel. And if you would like this piece, it's $12 and it's number 8. $12, number 8, for the Victorian looking statue piece. Oop, that's backwards. Hi, Gracie's Loft. I don't think it's Ben Franklin, although if you wanted it to be, it could be. And like I said, some of these things I bought with the intentions of maybe selling them maybe like towards springtime, maybe like in late February, early March. But that's totally okay if no one's interested. Again, it'll come back during the recap. So we can go ahead and share this. I thought this was really cool when I spotted it. So it's a flower frog. It's got the 4 different slots for flowers to go. It's got a marking of Germany on it, on the bottom. And I think it's supposed to be some kind of, I don't know what kind of bird that is. But it's amazing something like this has survived and there's no damage on it anywhere. So it looks like we've got 4 slots for flowers to go. Oh, I'm sorry, Sandra Fish. Have a good night. Okay. So if anyone is interested in this piece, it's $25 and it's number 8. $25, number 8, for the German birdie floral frog. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I'll have to do something with my microphone after the show. I apologize in advance. Sounds like lug, right? So $25, number 8, for the floral or flower frog with the bird. So next item I have is a Santa Toy Inc. Rubber squeak toy. It's an elephant. He's definitely been played with, but he is cute nonetheless. If anyone is interested in the elephant, he is $18. He's number 27. $18, number 27 for the squeaker elephant toy. And again, he's made by the Santa Toy Inc. in Fitchburg, Mass. Jeffrey, I don't know if you've been to Fitchburg, Massachusetts before, or if that's up your way. $18, number 27 for the squeaker elephant. Okay. Oh, I knew I had some other stuff just on the ground. Oh, okay, so it's up near you. Gotcha. Alright, so the next item I have, this is actually really cool. So this is a mid-century jar. It's gold speckled with fish, and it looks like we've got sea urchins / starbursts on it. Very cool piece. That would be great in the bathroom. So the lid is in pretty good shape overall. There are a couple of nicks. There's a small little chip right here. But it's smooth though, it's not like sharp. How cool would this be in the bathroom with cotton balls or cotton swabs in here? And if you would like this really awesome mid-century jar, it's $15 and it's number 21. $15, number 21 for the mid-century jar. All right, Karen K, thank you. Okay. Oh, let's do this. Oh, even better, for candy. So this, I believe, is a Fenton basket. Something I've had a while, and I just found it digging through some of my bins. It was all wrapped up, and like I said, I forgot I had it. I'm not sure the name of this pattern. It looks like bubbles or something. You can feel the bubbles indents on the inside, but you can't feel it on the outside. It's smooth. Ruffled cranberry. It's extremely pretty. Great for the holiday season. Again, I do believe that this is Fenton. No cracks, no chips. I don't see any damage anywhere. Yeah, right? I mean, Valentine's Day's right around the corner. So if anyone is interested in the cranberry piece, it's $28 and it's number 24. $28, number 24 for the cranberry Fenton basket. Holes all over this darn thing. It's a nice piece. Right? Maybe I could sell this later in the month of January. Someone might be interested in purchasing it then for Valentine's. I have one piece of cranberry glass that I like. I'll show it to you all. I guess I can show it to you all since we're on the subject. So I bought this at an antique mall. This is my one piece of cranberry glass that I own. It's Jack in the Pulpit vase. Not sure who made it, but I love it. I can relate to that. I got a lot of collections out there. If I see something cool and there are other ones that follow, I more than likely will buy it. Yeah, I got lucky with that one. I found some other pieces and sold them, so that it paid for that one, and that's the one that I liked the most. So I'm bringing this back. This is one of those geisha wear hair receivers. Ooh, I gotta be careful now. So if anyone would like the hair receiver, again, it's free of any damage. It's $12, number 20, or I'm sorry, 30. $12, number 30 for the hair receiver, the geisha hair receiver. Okay, what else do we have? Oh, I got this. Oh, let me take my tag off. So this is what I believe to be a Westmoreland candy dish in a really nice shade of green. It's almost like avocado meets Granny Smith apple green. No cracks or chips. It's a great piece for candy or for, heck, whatever you want, mints. It's a decent size. If we measure it from, I'm going to be really careful here while I do this. It's about 9 3/4 inches tall. Send a hug from me to you too, Jeffrey. Thank you for being here. I know, trust me, I work with the public too. Retail can be tough sometimes. So if anybody is interested in this really awesome piece made by Westmoreland, it's $30 and it's number 11. $30, number 11 for the, it would be, wouldn't it, Tam? So $30, number 11 for the Westmoreland candy dish. It's deciding it doesn't want to cooperate. And again, no cracks or chips. Is that everything? everything that has sold on my little tray here. That way I know what not to show again. These both sold. I'll put them down here, but I know they've already been cleaned. This was already cleaned. Okay, this stuff didn't sell, so I'll have to show this stuff again. So I think I've covered basically everything for tonight, so I can go ahead and do a quick recap. Oh, these sold. Don't want to show those again. Somebody already claimed that stuff. Alrighty. So I think what I'm going to do this week, and maybe tomorrow if I get all my invoices and everything set up. No, Tam, that dish actually doesn't glow. Believe it or not, I was surprised. I thought it would. So I'll tinker with this computer tomorrow, and then I will see if maybe I can find an internal microphone cleaner. And then I'll just start using this computer for like my gaming and like my YouTube video watching and such. Keep my regular work laptop in here, and then I'll just use this one. And hopefully that'll fix things. I don't know. But yeah, like I said, I've had this one since. Thank you, Marilyn, very much. I've had this one since 2020, so when the pandemic was bad, like months after I needed to get a new one. So this one, I've had it for 3 years, and I've gotten my money's worth out of it. Okay. So let me go ahead and we'll go ahead and do a quick recap of stuff that did not sell tonight. So I do have the 1961, I was about to say the Escapades, the Icecapades magazine with a really awesome pinup girl on it. That was an George Petty ice skater girl on it. Let me show that one page real quick again because I thought it would be awesome if you took it out of here maybe and took out some of these pages and maybe framed them. Well, Jeffrey, let me tell you, I bought almost this exact same laptop on BestBuy.com, and it was on sale from $600. I got it for about $370 before taxes and everything. So check on Best Buy right now. Like Dell laptops, the one that I just bought and got was $370, which is a steal. Because this one that I'm using right now, where the microphone's going kind of wonky, I paid $750 for. And mind you, that was during the pandemic when a lot of stuff was shut down. No kidding. But thankfully, the money that I used to pay for this was money that I got from unemployment. So technically, it wasn't even like my hard-earned money that I spent on it, if that makes sense. Anywho, so this is $10 and it's number 17. $10, number 17 for the Icecapades magazine from 1961. So what I'm thinking I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go get the shift key fixed on this, and then I'm just gonna use this one for just putzing around. Hopefully they won't charge me too much to get the shift key fixed because I already have it. I've got this little purple dish that looks like an eye. And if anyone is interested in that, it's $12, number 15. $12, number 15 for the purple glass dish. Excuse me. Would look great on a nightstand or even on a table in a living room or a family room. Great for your loose change. I tried to do that and it wouldn't work. I mean, maybe I just got to try it again, but I had the hardest time finding a way to fix the key on here. And plus, I don't have any more of those little silicone pieces that need to go on it. So I'll have to take that up to the repairman for that. Hopefully it won't cost too much. I have the Los Angeles Pottery, I was about to say snowman, gingerbread plate or dish. It unfortunately has one small little nick right there, but that doesn't take away from the cuteness of it. It is marked Los Angeles Pottery, USA. And if anyone is interested in that, it's $10 and it's number 4. $10, number 4 for the adorable gingerbread dish, despite the little flaw there. I have the Santa Claus salt and pepper shakers. Free of any cracks or chips. They are cold painted. $12, number 25 for those. $12, number 25 for the Santa Claus salt and pepper shakers. I have the golfer, which I guess we would say is a catch-all. I would suggest putting a tea light there. It's $12, number 18. $12, number 18 for that. I've also got the, looks like a reindeer. Reindeer pulling a wagon. Maybe it was for a pin cushion, or maybe even a single pen, depending on what you use it for. That is $10 and it's number 12. $10, number 12 for the reindeer or deer figurine. Yes, please make sure you hit the thumbs up. So I've got that clear glass deer. Free of any damage. I do not know who made them. I saw Fostoria, I saw a few other glass companies, but I could not come to a conclusion because it was just a quick lookup. I wasn't able to do a deep dive into the maker of this piece, but again, it's free of any damage. It does have almost like a pontil on the bottom right there. You see that? And if you would like the deer, clear glass deer, it's $10 and it's number 16. $10, number 16 for the clear glass deer. KP, thank you very much. So we'll put this with the soles. Let's make sure I re-show this. do the salt and pepper shakers again before we re-show this. Yes, he will. Absolutely. So I do have the salt and pepper shaker choice. You've got salty and pepper. And then you've also got the corn on the cob, which I'll show in just a second. $10 each on those, number 19. Hi, Pamma Bama. How are you? Thank you. I had fun setting it up and doing the video. And then we've got the corn on the cob, which are on a little stand. And again, $10 each, number 19. Oh yes, that Victorian-looking tree stump, well thing, bisque, free of any damage, which is amazing to me. It's $12, number 8. $12, number 8 for the tree stump well vase. If no one is interested in this piece, I will probably save it for springtime because it does have kind of spring vibes, doesn't it? At least I thought so. Okay. Right, bring back that clear glass. I do have the geisha hair receiver, $12, number 30. $12, number 30 for the geisha hair receiver. There's the price and the number again. All right, what else did I not show? No, I'm not going to you. I have the cranberry glass basket by Fenton for $28, number 24. No damage. Really, really nice piece. All right, Karen K, I see you for that. Thank you very much. I still have the really adorable Santa Toy Ink Trunk Up Elephant Rubber Squeak toy. That's $18, number 27. $18, number 27 for the adorable squeaker toy elephant. Does have some wear and tear, paint loss and everything, but he's still super cute. It would make an excellent addition to your squeaker toy collection. And the fact that he still works. I also have the Strawberry Hill Syracuse China teacup and saucer for $12, number 29. No cracks or chips on that. So there's the Syracuse China along with the pattern. And that might be more springy too. But I thought I'd give it a try here. So again, $12, number 29 for that if you are interested. Or heck, it could be for Valentine's Day because of that pink hue with the white. We got that. So that stuff is gone. I'm trying to make sure I didn't miss anything. Oh. I do have the bird flower frog piece. So this is a stunner. It is marked Germany. . $25, and it's number 8. $25, number 8, for the really awesome German bird flower frog piece. Free of any damage, and it's marked Germany. And $25, number 8 for that, if anyone is interested. Oh, that's just a case opening. Okay. Oh. Come on, don't break that now. The green Westmoreland candy dish is $30, number 11. Great shade of green. You could have this out for Christmas, transitioning into spring also because of the shade of green. $30, number 11 for this piece if anyone is interested. Did I cover everything? I just want to say I did. Okay. I think that was everything for the recap. I think. Unless I'm going mad here. No, I think I got it all. So if you are watching the recap, again, I apologize for the audio issues. I don't know if it's YouTube or if it's my computer. But like I said, we'll see. If you haven't purchased from me before, which I think most of you have, thank you again. Greatly appreciated. I should have all of your orders done. I've been fortunate enough to get them done on Sunday, and then I can take care of other things that I need to take care of. And then I will have my sale again next week. And then, of course, that'll be the holiday season. 24th, I think, is Sunday, Christmas Eve, and then the 25th, Monday, and then I'll have that whole week off to just kind of woosah. So thank you all again for tuning in. Again, I apologize for the issues with the audio. Hopefully my new computer won't do this. And I should have your orders done hopefully by tomorrow. And then I'll start tinkering with my new device, my new computer, and see if that helps with the issues. So I will see you all next week. Make sure you stay tuned for my haul videos this upcoming week. I've got a great thrift haul and then a great haul from the Hancock Antique Mall, which I've taken you all to before. So I will see you all then. Have a great night, guys.